Hi Leo, this is your January love reading. I've shuffled the cards off camera, so I'm just shuffling them a bit more now for you. Just while I'm shuffling, just like to say, if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Also, if there's anything in the video where there's, in the reading where you've got more questions that you need to ask about something, then please feel free to put them in the comments box and I can hopefully answer something a bit more specific for you there. Maybe do a 3-card spread just to give you a quick idea of what's going on in a bit more detail. Also, if you want a more specific targeted reading for you, then please get in touch via my email, which is orchidtarot16@gmail.com. Okay, let's go. Right, let me just have a little shufty at this for you. Okay, so in the centre of the reading you have a great card, which is the Ace of Cups. Now the Ace of Cups is a new beginning in love, so a new aces are distilled versions of that particular suit, and cups are about love, about emotions, about feelings, about... It doesn't necessarily have to be about a love partner or a new beginning with a new love partner. If you are with somebody, don't worry, you might not rush off and meet somebody else, but it can just be finding something, a new beginning, finding a new project that you love, just something, a new beginning of something that you love. So it can also be about a new beginning as in a new relationship or a new beginning in the relationship that you've got. Just something within you, but it's more about within you because it's in the position of you. So there's just a real feeling of optimism, I think, you've started the year with. But you've also got a little bit of conflict, a bit of a battle going on. Could potentially be with the people around you, could be with within yourself. About maybe something that you want, something that, you know, maybe not knowing whether this new beginning is the right thing for you. Just generally, I think you're just generally kind of looking at the other cards. You don't really know which way to turn, and there could be some opposing ideas to this. If it is a project or a relationship, it could be that there's some opposing ideas to it. Some people aren't happy about it, or it's difficult to get off the ground or something along those lines. But there is definitely a bit of a few people getting involved and some sort of conflict. What you've got in that's grounding you is the Wheel of Fortune, and the Wheel of Fortune is a really great card. It talks about cycles, things happening in cycles. So if you have had a bit of a bad time, then just be aware that the cycle is going to, the wheel will turn and you will, you know, nothing lasts forever. What goes up must come down. So if it's been bad, it will be good. And if it's good, then, you know, don't rest on your laurels. Don't think that there's, that it's always going to be good because, you know, stuff happens. So because it's in the upright position though, it's saying that in January, things are going to be working out for you. Luck is going to be on your side. And I think we've got, yeah, Jupiter going retrograde, but yeah. So in your past position, you've got the King of Wands. So this is a fire sign like you, Leo, Sagittarius or Aries. So it could be you, or it could be somebody in your life who has just left your life, somebody who was very fiery, somebody who was very passionate, very driven. Could be that that's how you've been feeling over the last few weeks. But it's definitely somebody who is fairly grounded, fairly sort of just going. You know, they're very passionate, but not in a really fiery way, not in an aggressive way or a way that is going to be detrimental. They're just really grounded. An older person, an older man. Yeah, so that's what you've got in the past. So if this is somebody that has left, or it potentially could be that this is who you're having this new beginning with. The reason that I say that they've left is because in your what's on your mind, you've got the Eight of Cups. Now, the Eight of Cups, as you can see, it's quite a melancholy card. It's got the moon there. It's, you know, it's quite, the cups have been spilt, and the man is looking out into the future. So what it could mean is that you are walking away from a relationship. You're having to walk away to step out in the future. The way that I see this card, though, is that there's just something missing in your life. You're feeling like there's just something missing. Now, judging from the rest of your cards, this could potentially be, if you're single, it could be that you feel like you are missing a partner, that you really want marriage, you really want kids, and it just isn't happening. Or if you are with a partner, potentially you could want to get to the next stage with them, and it's just not happening. Or there's just something missing in your life that you're not quite sure which way to go, but you know that you have to set forth. And this could be this new beginning. It could be that you have to set forth to find out what that is, what it is that's missing. And it might be that you have to leave something behind, maybe, to get what it is you want. So what you've got in the future is the Justice card. So the Justice can be about courts, it could be about a divorce, could be about going through a divorce with this King of Wands. That could potentially be about, oh, dropping it, could be about walking away from this situation. It could be with the Ace of Cups, it could, and also you've got in your hopes and fears the Empress. So all those things speak to birth and wanting children, wanting to be a mother. So with this Eight of Cups, it could potentially be that is missing in your relationship, and you're really trying to, you know, you're struggling to conceive, you're struggling to get that situation. You know, and that's what your new beginning is that you want. You're full of sort of love. You've got all this love to give, and you want to give it in some way. It could potentially be that. This can also be Libra, so it could be that you have a Libran coming in. The general meaning of it, though, is that it's all about balance. It's all about balancing up what's fair. So what is a fair situation? But I'm not really feeling it in this reading. I'm feeling this is more about, I think it's more about balance than fairness. I think it's about the fact that you need to balance the things in your life and find out what it is what this missing thing is, and balancing up with it, looking at things in a fair and balanced way, what that is. It's not really coming, hopefully it will come a bit clearer, but what you've got in your environment is the Queen of Wands, so this could really be you, quite easily be you. It's a fire sign, it's somebody who embodies the same characteristics of the King of Wands, but more feminine. Because it's a general reading, it could be a man or a woman, which I said before in a different reading, I don't really like the general readings, because, you know, you just sort of, it could be this person, it could be that, it could be anybody. It's you know, better to know who that is. But in this situation, I feel like this is either you or a friend, somebody who embodies passion and desire, and finding, you know, you've got a passion and desire, but you don't quite know what it is. You want to have passion and desire, but you just don't. You're just looking for it. You're searching for it. Is it a career? Is it kids? What is it that's going to give you this this new beginning, this feeling? What you've got in your how other people see you is the Hierophant. Now the Hierophant is about further education. So it could be that you might need to go back to college to learn to do something to get this new beginning that you want, this thing that you're missing. Could be, it also speaks to marriage. So that could definitely mean that you're getting married. With the Ace of Cups, that could be a new beginning. There could be conflict around the wedding. Could be that you are, you know, could be something as simple as you've got people that you want to invite, but you can't invite them. That could be what you're missing. You could potentially be any of those things. It also speaks to tradition and and just, you know, maybe what I'm feeling is what does society say is the right way for somebody to live their life? And I think that you are just desperately trying to find what it is that makes you happy. Um, what you've got in your hopes and fears is the Empress, and the Empress embodies all the feminine, um, motherly, earth motherly characteristics. So you're hoping to either become this person who is, grounded and earthy and full of beauty and life, and you're trying to find what it is that will get you to this point. Or, like, say, with the Ace of Cups and the Empress, that you're trying to have a baby, and you're finding it difficult to conceive with the Five of Wands. What you've got in the outcome is the Magician card, and that's a really great card. And what the advice for this reading, if you are uncertain about any of these things, or if you're struggling to achieve any of these things, be it a new relationship, be it getting pregnant, be it getting married, be it whatever, a new project, whatever it is that you're looking to achieve, what you need to realise is the Magician has got everything within them to create this reality that they want for themselves. They don't need anything outside of themselves, even though you've got this sort of further education or whatever. Whatever you need, you've got the tools within you to achieve it. You've just got to pull them out of yourself. You've just got to have the drive and the ambition to achieve them. And if you find something where you have got this drive and ambition, whatever that may be, whatever this passion is that you're looking for, whatever this thing is that's missing from your life, you've just got to not sit around and expect it to come to you. You've got to make it work. You've got to get the fire and the drive. You've got to become the Magician. And it's no good if you want to have a child. It's no good saying, oh well, this month is a brilliant month, I think, if you want to have kids, if you're trying to conceive, if you want to if you want to ask somebody to marry you, whatever, something sort of along those lines. January is a brilliant month to do it. You've got everything you need to do. Just have faith that the wheel is in your favour, luck is on your side, and whatever it is that you want to achieve, I think if you put your mind to it this month, you can definitely work towards achieving it. What have you got in your, at the bottom? You've got the Six of Wands. So that is victory. It is achieving recognition, achieving what you want. It is just the ultimate sort of pat on the back for what you've done. So I think, like I say, if you take the steps necessary to find out what this thing is, and if you know what this thing is, to work towards getting it, then you will be victorious. So definitely, whatever it is you're trying to achieve, go for it in January. Please put a comment in the box and just let me know if that's right, and what this thing is that you are trying to achieve, and whether by the end of the month you're any further to achieving it. And also like, share and subscribe, and I will look forward to seeing you in February. Take care.